What did the shy pebble want to be when she grew up? A little boulder. And this is Balloon Animal Lessons number 28. Hello Balloon World, I'm your balloon twister Michael Floyd, and today I want to teach you how to make a 2-balloon turtle. Ain't he adorable? Just love turtles. Turtles, my favorite animal. Now you know. It's a fun design because it uses 2 balloons and it's very fast and simple, which makes it perfect for line in restaurants. You can, if you want, make it out of only 1 balloon. I've done that in the past, but it looks so much better with the contrasting colors of the brown and the brown for the shell and the green for the rest of it. Let me show you how to make it. For the 2-balloon turtle, you'll need 2 balloons. I'll be using brown for the shell and green for the rest of it. Let's start with the shell. Get your brown 260 and inflate it about halfway. Tie it. Don't forget to squeeze it so it's soft. This prevents it from popping. We're going to start off by twisting a hand's length. My hands are about 4 inches wide. We're going to follow that up with a pinch twist, a small one, a 1-inch bubble pinch twist. There we are. Now we're going to do another hand's length, same size as before. As you twist it, you'll notice it gets tight again. Squeeze it so it's soft, reduces the chance of popping. Once again, another 4-inch bubble. These 2 here should be roughly the same length. Now we're going to follow it up with another 1-inch bubble pinch twist. Go ahead and take the knot there, wrap it into that pinch twist. There we are. Now we have the top of our shell. Now we need the bottom of our shell. Go ahead and give it a squeeze so it's soft again. Squeeze just under a hand's length, so maybe like 3.5 inches. We want this one to be just a little smaller than these 2. And go ahead and twist that section there into that pinch twist there. For you experienced balloon twisters, that looks a little bit like a bird body, but with a pinch twist on the top and the bottom, sort of what it's designed after. Now we don't need the rest of this, but we can save it if we have another sculpture later on. I like to reuse my scraps. So we're going to break it off. Save that part for later. Take that little bit you just broke off, and hopefully you didn't break off too close, because you're going to want to wrap it up to that other pinch twist and tuck it in. Also, if you have that nozzle there loose, wrap that one up to the other pinch twist and tuck that in. What that does is it rounds out the turtle shell a little bit, adding a little bit of tension, and it makes sure that those 2 pieces don't come undone for later. Now we have our turtle shell. Next is the turtle. Get your green balloon. Now that we have our green balloon, we need someplace to put our turtle shell. I like to stick it on my pinky. Take your green balloon, see, it's out of the way on the pinky. Take your green balloon and inflate it about halfway. Tie it. Oop, before you tie it, make sure you let some air out. You want it to be soft. Hard balloons, the #1 reason for popping. Take that knot, wrap it into one of the pinch twists. It doesn't really matter which one. Now, if you're trying to make a 1-balloon turtle instead of a 2-balloon turtle, you wouldn't have broken it off. You would have just continued on with the rest of your 1 color. But, you know, we're being fancy. We're using 2. Now, for this part here, what we like to do, make a little bit longer than a hand's length. So maybe 4.5, maybe 5 inches. And make another one the same size. So these 2 here should be the same size. We're going to twist this section here into this section here where the pinch twist is. Now we're going to give it a squeeze so it's soft. We're going to fold it over and make a somewhat small flower petal there. It should be about round, you know, about as wide as it is long. Should look something sort of like that. Make sure you go over that brown pinch twist a couple of times to make sure it's not going to come undone. Now we make another set of these 2. So squeeze it so it's soft, a little bit larger than a hand's width. Another one a little bit larger than a hand's width. These 2 here should be the same size. They should also be the same size as these ones here. If you're off by a little bit, no big deal. Nobody gets out a tape measure and says, you're over by a 1/4 inch. Never had that happen. Now we take this section here and we twist it into this pinch twist. This is our head. This is where our turtle tail is going to be. There we go. And we have our turtle twisted. Now you find the part of the shell that is the small piece. For me, it looks like that is this piece here on the top. And I'm going to twist it over. So the two large pieces are on the top. And I'm going to make it to where that brown pinch twist is on the top. The head is directly under the brown pinch twist. And these legs here are directly under the head. Then what I like to do is I'll put the tail part here above the brown pinch twist in the back, and the legs are on the bottom side. Now your tail can be as long as you want it to be. Doesn't even matter. If you want to get a good laugh, what I'll do is I'll give it a poodle tail and say that it's a French turtle. French turtle. Oh, come on, you know you laughed at that. But if you don't want a French turtle, because come on, who would want a French turtle? I mean, they'd be slow and have attitude. That'd be awful. Twist a small bubble off. Or, hey, I'll even show you another trick. Push some air up to the top. You can twist a small bubble and pop it. Then push some air back down. I know that's tricky for you beginners, but don't worry. Once you can do it, you'll amaze people. Let some air out. Until you have just the size of the tail you want. Tie the knot there. And then break off the excess. So we have a nice little short turtle tail. And there we have our 2 balloon quick turtle. Now we have our art to do. For our art, we'll need a black marker. Really, the marker can be any color. I just like black. I'm going to be using a black Sharpie. Remember to keep the Sharpie away from your hands, otherwise you'll get ink on them. I do this a lot. I like to keep my art pretty simple for my turtle. What I do is I do 2 large eyebrows, and then I'll bring those eyebrows down with a straight line. That sort of gives you the ridge of the inside of the eye. Then I add a circle to the bottom of that line. And there we have our simple eyes. Then what I'll do is I'll add a nice smile face. And if you want to, you can add 2 little dots for the nose. Not bad for drawing at an angle, huh? And there we have our turtle face. And our 2 balloon turtle is done. What do you think? Does it look enough like a turtle? Let me know in the comments below. Also, do you have a question or a comment or just a request for a future balloon animal lesson? Comments below. Did you like the video? Make sure you click like. It's right next to the comments below. I'm Michael Floyd, your balloon twister. For more balloon twisting instructions, make sure you check out balloon-animals.com. I dance like a white boy, which is to say I can't dance at all.